Hey everyone, I hope you're good, and once again welcome back to my new video everyone. So in today's video I will be talking about our decision and some sort of things. I will talk about also our career, and most important I will also talk about how we can, I think we should earn in dollars and spend it in rupees, okay? So on about these things I will talk you about in this video. So without wasting any further second, and please make sure that you watch this video till the end so that you can understand each and everything which I'm going to talk about in this video, okay? Without any further second, I think I should start talking about my real content, okay? So let's talk about first. I should talk about the decision which we take every day, every moment, every second, whenever you are doing something, or if you're doing any kind of things. If you're watching my video, so stay that that is what you have taken a decision of watching my video, because every second your brain is taking decision on something, on anything, okay? On everything. Your brain or your mind is taking action, okay? But at the end, it is totally on your hand on which kind of action, or which kind of thoughts, or I would say that on which kind of a decision you have to take action, okay? Because I know that if you have taken a decision, but if you're not taking action on that decision which your mind has already taken, but you are not taking action, so there is no point of taking, making the decision of on something, okay, until you start taking action on that fucking thing. All right, because if you do not do that, if you do not take any action, so what is the point of having that decision in your real life, okay? So the most important thing is to act on that thing, whatever kind of a decision you are taking and you have decided to take. Please do action on that related to that thing, okay? Otherwise it will be see as a waste, or it will be seems like a you're just dreaming and you just, whenever you wake up your eyes, open your eyes, you see there is nothing. What I was dreaming in my life, what I was dreaming in my mind, okay? So there is nothing when I open my eyes, so it likes that, okay? It seems like that, okay? So I think you should not do that thing. If you want to live like your dream, so I think you should start taking action like everybody else do, as a millionaire or as a billionaire, okay? Because they have realized that no matter how much you think, no matter how much you take decision, no matter how much you visualize your goal, no matter no much sorry no what is that no matter how much do hard work, also hard work, okay? Because if you see around yourselves, you will see so many people are doing more work than you. They're putting more hours than you. They are doing hard things than you, but still they are not getting success in his or her life, okay? Why? Because they are not putting hard work or the right time on the right thing. Because the right thing will decide you whether you will be successful, or you will be like a remain like today's, okay? Like the present, okay? Because doing hard work on the right thing will determine whether you will become successful or unsuccessful, okay? Choosing the right thing is also very important. So it is totally on your hand on which kind of things do you want to put your hours or your hard work or your dedication or your focus. Please decide that thing. Do not do not decide in a hurry, do not decide in a pressure. If someone else is telling you about the career, about the path, about the skill set, I think you should not do that thing on the behalf of others, decision. You should do everything on the behalf of your decision, okay? Then at the end, if you do not succeed, so at that point of time when you will fail, so at that point of time you will regret, and you will just blame yourself, you will not blame other selves, okay? And that point of time you will not get that much angry. If you could have taken decision of somebody else, and in that case, if you could not succeed, so at that point of time you will feel a lot of regret and a lot of anxiety, a lot of anger on that person who has given you that kind of thing, okay? And you just believe that thing and you just started working, but you could not succeed, you couldn't succeed, okay? So at that point of time you will feel anger, and you will just want to kill that guy. So I think you should not do that thing. You should just take a decision in your life on the behalf of your you know circumstance on the behalf of your thinking, and also on the behalf of your homework. Okay, so whatever kind of things other people are sharing in your life and telling to you, you should you should appreciate that thing. You should listen that their opinion, their thoughts. But at the end, you should take your decision in your in your life, sorry, in your real life. Okay, these that line I can't speak it with the fluently. I think you should take decision in your real life, in your real life. Okay, this is what I am not comfortably cannot speak that thing, because I don't know why whenever I speak that thing, so it from my mouth becomes something else. Okay, it starts speaking something else, only in specific this word in your real life. Okay, that okay, let it be. So this was the first thing. Now let's talk about the second thing, how that is career. Okay, I don't have to make you understand about the career, because you have already mature person, you have enough knowledge about the career, you know what you're doing in your life, in your real life. But still, if someone is watching my video and that person doesn't know that about his or her career, so I think I should tell you guys, for those person. Okay, see, no matter whatever you are studying in your college, in your skill, in your school, it will definitely help you. But at the end, for living a life of fully in your control, that will not give, that will only can achieve by business. Okay, and by good business. Okay, I'm talking about good business, which can run without you, which can generate millions and millions dollar for you, just. And that will take time, I know that, and that will take time, and your hard work, your persistence, your those nights which you don't want to spend, but you will have to spend those nights to just live a life which you want to live in the future. But from job, it is very hard. I think it is not possible to live a life without any pressure, without anything. Okay, because if you want to live your life with 110% in your control, so I think business can give you that kind of life. Job is kind of a thing, is job is a good for those people who just want to survive, who just want to make sure that our life is good and we have settled down in our life, we don't want to do anything. And those person are also good, those person are also good. I'm not blaming those kind of person. They are very good at their position, they are at good. I'm not blaming that. Okay, if the person is doing job, so that person is failure, that person doesn't want to do any kind of thing in his or her life. I'm not talking about that thing. Okay, you're just misunderstanding this kind of thing. I'm just talking about, if you really want to become something else and live a life in your own terms, and can do so many things in your real life. Okay, so you have to do business. Okay, and from business you can achieve these kind of things. From job, it's kind of a very impossible thing. Okay, so I'm talking about this thing. Okay, but do not underestimate my content, my information. If you're doing business, so that's okay, no problem, because I'm also doing right now at a job. But in the future, I will do business 110%. I will do business. Okay, right now I'm doing jobs, I know that, but this is not forever, and I will just start doing my business soon. You will see that. But for those of you who are just doing their job, I'm not talking about your life. I'm not just blaming you if you're doing jobs. I'm just saying that that's good if you're doing job and you're really enjoying your job and you just want to continue that job. So that's good, bro, that's good. Absolutely, you are much better than the person who is running a business and earning millions of dollars. Why? Because the person might not be happy, might not be getting what he wants to do in his or her life, because of he is running multi-billion dollar company, and because of that he is not getting time. He's frustrated, he is getting so many risks, he is getting so many things. But but on the other hand, you are living your life and doing that job which you truly love, which you truly passionate about that thing. So I think you are the right person at your position. Okay, so if you're like that, guys, so that's good. Job is perfectly for you guys. Okay, but if you're not from this kind of thing, so I think business is for you. And I fall in second kind of a category. I know that I'm doing job, but I'm not satisfied with my job. Okay, to be honest, yeah. But I want to do so many things in my life, I want to achieve so many things in my life. I can't just wait for those things which I want to achieve and which can truly happen if I start doing business. And I know that if I do just business like not like a normal guy, like a normal business which is running in the market, if I do that kind of business, so again I can't achieve those things which I want to achieve in my life, okay? Because those business cannot give me that much money to buy those things. But if I just put it my mind in different kind of ways which can earn millions and I would think millions of dollars per month, that can give me a dream life, that can make me that person who is really you know who is really trying to become that kind of person, okay, which my future version, okay. So I think that can be a different kind of game if I will put my mind in a different kind of a way, like other people are putting it. Like if you are a software engineer, so I think you should start making a SaaS product and try different kind of a things and try to make multiple SaaS products until you get success, until you start making monthly income 10k dollar per month, okay, something like that. So yeah, that's it from my side for today's video. And if you like today's video, so please hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and do share it this video till for those person who just want to listen these kind of things. And I will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning and keep exploring your life.